Welcome to the Learning Lounge Radio. Today, we're going to take a gentle journey through the universe, exploring fascinating facts about the planets. Think of this as a calm voyage through space, drifting slowly from world to world as we uncover the wonders of our solar system and beyond. Let's begin with Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet and the closest to the Sun. It orbits so quickly that a year there lasts only 88 days. But the strange part is that a single day on Mercury is longer than its year because it spins so slowly. If you stood on its rocky surface, the sun would rise so slowly, you could almost watch it crawl across the sky. It's a world of extremes, burning hot during the day and freezing cold at night. A tiny, quiet world, racing around the sun. Now we drift to Venus. It's often called Earth's twin, but it's a very hostile twin. Thick clouds trap heat so powerfully that the surface becomes hotter than an oven, hot enough to melt metal. And the clouds themselves are made of acid. A day here is even stranger than Mercury. One day on Venus is longer than its year. The planet turns so slowly that the sun seems to rise in the west and set in the east. It is Earth's mirror image in size, but in every other way, it is like a nightmare version of home. We now pause gently at Earth, our blue and green planet. 70% of its surface is covered in water, and it is this water that makes life possible. Beneath the oceans, mountains rise and valleys sink. The continents drift slowly, like rafts on molten rock. And deep inside, Earth's hot core generates a magnetic shield that protects all living things from the sun's dangerous rays. Our home is not still. It is alive, breathing, changing, moving through time. Farther out, we find Mars, the red planet. Smaller than Earth, but filled with wonders. There is a volcano, Olympus Mons, taller than 3 Mount Everests stacked together, and a canyon so vast it stretches wider than the United States. Mars is dry, cold, and dusty, yet it has its beauty. When the sun sets on Mars, the sky glows a soft, bluish color instead of red. Imagine standing there, watching a calm, alien sunset, unlike anything we see on Earth. And then comes the giant, Jupiter, the largest planet, so massive that over 1,000 Earths could fit inside. Its atmosphere is full of swirling storms, painted in bands of color. And then, the great red spot, a storm larger than Earth, spinning for centuries, perhaps longer than all of recorded history. Jupiter is a king among planets, and around it circle many moons, icy, mysterious places that may hide oceans beneath their shells. Further still lies Saturn, with its rings. Saturn is a planet of elegance. The rings, so delicate from afar, are made of ice and rock, orbiting in perfect harmony. If there were an ocean big enough, Saturn would float. Its largest moon, Titan, holds lakes and rivers, not of water, but of liquid methane. Saturn is like a painting in the dark, glowing faintly, with rings stretching across space like a crown. Beyond Saturn, we meet Uranus. Uranus is unlike any other planet. It rolls around the sun on its side, tilted so far that its poles face the star directly. This creates seasons that last over 20 years. For a whole generation, the sun may never set. Then, for another, it may never rise. Astronomers believe a massive collision long ago tipped Uranus into this strange position. It spins quietly in a soft blue glow, a planet of mystery. Even farther, we find Neptune, a deep, sapphire world with winds faster than the speed of sound. Storms race across its atmosphere at over 1,000 miles per hour. Yet from a distance, Neptune looks calm, beautiful, and serene. Its blue color comes from methane, which scatters sunlight into that striking shade. Though far from the warmth of the sun, Neptune shines with its own energy, radiating more heat than it receives. But our journey doesn't end with the solar system. There are other planets out there. Planets around other stars, called exoplanets. Astronomers have already discovered thousands, each stranger than the last. Some are enormous, gas giants that orbit so close to their stars they complete a year in just a few days. Others are small, rocky, Earth-like worlds that may lie in the perfect zone for water and perhaps life. Some even have two suns, like something out of science fiction. Every discovery reminds us how vast the universe really is, and then we return to a thought about time. Planets don't last forever. One day, billions of years from now, our sun will expand into a red giant, swallowing Mercury, Venus, and perhaps Earth. Gas giants may drift outward, moons may be destroyed or captured, and somewhere else in the galaxy, new planets will be born. The universe is always changing, always creating, always evolving. We are only here for a small moment, witnesses to this cosmic dance. And now, as we come to the end of our journey, take a deep breath. Think about Mercury racing endlessly around the sun, Venus glowing with heat and storm, Earth alive and blue, Mars quiet with its red deserts and blue sunsets, Jupiter with its raging storm, Saturn with its icy rings, Uranus and Neptune, blue giants in the farthest reaches, and the countless planets beyond, waiting to be discovered. Thank you for joining us here at the Learning Lounge Radio. If you enjoyed this relaxing voyage through the planets, please support the channel by liking this video, subscribing, and sharing it with friends who love the mysteries of space. There are endless wonders still waiting. So stay curious, stay inspired, and remember to keep looking up.